ability.
Hey guys,
obviously,
I was tuning into Joe Rogan before, and he was talking to, I forget the guest, sorry, but he was talking about the Epstein case and like conspiracies, but the Epstein case got a pretty good swing, and who was involved, and higher ranked pedophiles, and Joe's going, look, at the end of the day, there's been pedophiles in powerful positions. That's a fact. That's happened. Then we've had abuses, like he's joining the dots, you know, this is a fact, this is a fact, this is a fact. I'm thinking Victoria has its own situation like this. Victoria literally had a situation where the powers that be, like you can go back to the 2007 OPI investigation that was not allowed to run, but you can well and truly go back to Daniel Andrews installing the toothless tiger, IBAC, which even the obviously decent ex-CEO, retired or whatnot, of IBAC has come out and publicly distanced himself. He said 100% IBAC is set up to protect the politicians. That's the CEO of IBAC has come out and said that. So then you've got that aspect, right? But then you have pedophiles in daycare centres. You have literally people, magistrates, people in powerful positions thinking not one bit of a problem with sex trafficking women, literally, like getting drug addicted women, go, right, you go here, stay here, and we want you to sleep with these people, these low-level, non-violent people. Oh, hang on, no, actually, these people that challenged our corruption, more to the point, let's be specific. It had nothing to do with anybody's criminality, had everything to do with the fact that their corruption was getting called out. Anyhow, so in that, they've got, you come over here, we're going to sex traffic you, you're going to have sex with this person. Even if they didn't say you have to have sex with the person, she's a drug addicted sex worker. What do you think's going to happen if you position them, if you're like a police officer or a drug court worker or whatnot, and you position a drug addicted sex worker into a rooming house to crack onto a... Yeah, come on, mate. Anyway, so you have that. But then you have now, we have child protection, child services. Oh, stories that are just next level damaged of drug addicted women being sold, given drugs. I mean, let's put it like this. This is in Victoria. One of the drug addicted generational street sex workers who the Melbourne Drug Court saw that's the Victorian law and order system all coming together as one big toxic unit, saw not one bit of a problem with using this girl, rewarding her with the return, like coercing her. You do that, I mean, that's soul destroying for a mum. No two ways about it. You do this and you'll get your child back. Anyway, there's that aspect, the toddler currency. But that person, that what they call very complex case of a generational drug addicted street sex worker with easy three 100% three, if not four addictions, full on addictions: meth, heroin, benzodiazepine, GHB, and then nicotine. And just around the end, when I last saw her, she was beginning to start to just add alcohol to that mix too. But anyway, she had this complex case, had the worst story, the worst thing in her life. I kid you not. This is 100% fact, and you can tell the truth of this comment by the fact other people knew about it. The fact that all the other girls turned on me or hated me, however she worded it, indicates the truth of the situation. And what that was, She had a story. Her worst story was that as a 15-year-old, fresh on the streets down there in the Vice area of St Kilda, she made the mistake of doing the cops. I kid you not. Doing the cops as a 15-year-old was this generational drug-addicted street sex workers' worst thing. She biggest regret. That is Victoria, Australia, and the powers that be don't want to do something about that level of disgustingness that exists. What, in case Michael Caleb has a bit of a win? Oh, you are sick. Sick.